What's poppin', T Squad? It's your girl Keisha, and I'm here with tonight's Love and Hip Hop Hollywood Season 4, Episode 3 review. But before I get into my review tonight, I have some behind the scenes tea. You all saw the scene tonight on Love and Hip Hop where Hazel Eve was in the studio with Ray J and Safaree. Well, before the episode aired on the season premiere night, she got on Instagram and said this about them. She said, now, this the most yag story of the season. Two married niggas and scary ass Safaree jacking they cocks in circles, betting on working with me. At Lyrica Anderson, I really check at A1 Bentley sexuality. At Princess Love, I mean, damn, I know they call him Gay J. Pretty funny. But shh, sis, I know I Am Safaree can dirty wine better than any stripper that's ever been on the cast, but this is weird as fuck, bro. This is actually funny. Men always thinking they can play females out, but shit, if y'all wanted to play cock in the circle, I could have brought Sir Brock so y'all wouldn't have to feel so down low about it. I mean, we showed his coming out so men like y'all could be more comfortable with showing your true selves. I mean, Lipo and Jail Manny's hosting gay pride events, running from real rappers and being thrilled about being naked to Kanye in a video. It's loud and clear. Y'all are out. It's okay. We get it, sis. Hashtag pray for me. Guess at Ray J lost, because that's not the shit that was being praised when I came to lay the verse. Tune in next week, because this fake fraud phony still came in and killed a verse. Ain't no one had to come freestyle on Love and Hip Hop VH1. Definitely not any of the real rappers or artists on my cast, so fuck off. And then Lyrica responded and said, sis, relax. You got my phone number and you going off on a bet I wasn't a part of. I just walked in on A1, didn't start the bet. Maybe you need to watch the show before you jump off the deep end, have several seats. Hazel responded back and said, well, niggas got TV and was being yag as fuck. I'm not finna let any of these niggas play me. And if you knew about this shit as much as you called me, you could have let me know about this. I get why you be pissed at his ass. I would say more. I do got some respect for you. Well, that was a lot. Her little clap back though was funny. So then Safaree, you guys, has inked his own reality show on VH1 called Wild Safaree. Don't know what it's about, but he is starting to film. I'm like thinking it's going to be like a dating show, like some For the Love of Ray J type shit. That's the only thing I can see this nigga doing. But he is quite funny. Like last week's episode with Safaree and Ray J and A1 was hilarious when they was doing this sperm count shit. I would love to see a show with them niggas just goofing off and being funny, because they are mad funny together. So in some Real Housewives news, you know they're filming season 10. Well, Sheree had her birthday party a week ago, and she had a 70s themed party. Here's a picture of the girls at the party. There's Kenya, Sheree, Nene, and Cynthia. Really cute tea. Also, if you have not heard, remember I told y'all this when I was doing my Real Housewives of Atlanta season 9 reviews, that Sheree got a nigga in jail that's her boyfriend. Well, pictures have surfaced again of said boyfriend and her at her prison visits. Here is her and her fiance. She love a nigga in the clinker. Congrats to you, bitch. Couldn't be me, but what the fuck ever, ain't my life. Girl, I had the information on what that nigga got locked up for, but I don't feel like trying to find it. Also, I have video of Kenya and her husband out having dinner with one another. Somebody nosy ass was filming them while they was eating. Nosy ass people. So here this nigga is. He has a ring on. He's a nice looking dude for the most part. Congratulations to them. Can't wait to see if he is going to end up on the show after all. So that's all my behind the scenes tea for you all. Let's get into tonight's episode. So Ray J and Princess Alexis and her boo thing, Solo Lucci, who has two-tone facial hair, mind you, are at Lyrica and A1's launch party. Princess tells Alexis Sky that she's late, and Alexis like, girl, me too. Oh my God. I'm like, what the fuck? So Alexis is scared to tell Lucci the news because they only been fucking around for a month. Y'all been fucking around for a month, bitch, and you already think you pregnant, so you just start fucking this nigga raw right off the rip. And then y'all wondering how Usher supposedly out here giving bitches herpes, because you hoes will fuck anybody. Y'all nasty. Oh, my God. So, and she say this nigga got baby mama problems. Well, you should have thought about that before you opened your legs to this nigga without a condom. So Mama Lyrica and Pam were there at the party, and I just wanted to kick with them because you know I love Pam. So they cool now. Lyrica mad her album ain't done yet. And by the way, I'm a huge Lyrica Anderson fan. I love her song that she got with oh baby, oh baby, oh baby, oh baby, I'm needing you. Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby, oh baby, I'm needing you. That's the song that she had with shit. What's that nigga? He in jail right now with the tattoos and shit all over his face. Kevin Gates. Check out her song with Kevin Gates. You'll love it. Anywho, so A1 trying to get his shit off first, though, because he's starting this record company, and he want to sign a female rapper, but she says no, her album got to come out first. So then we switch to Teairra Marie, who was supposedly in love with Crisco from Love and Hip Hop New York. I told y'all that they were going to be doing crossovers with the franchises. So now they're supposedly in love and in a relationship with one another, and they've only been dating for 3 months. And she looks like the old Teairra Marie again. She's lost a lot of weight. She just looks real slim in the face. She looks really pretty. Crisco, hella oily as usual. He got a metal plate in his back from a spinal injury from him getting stabbed years ago. And she want him to meet her friends, but he don't want to because people usually don't like him because of this creep squad shit. But eventually he agrees to it. I don't believe this is a real relationship at all. I think that they're using him to push her storyline of being an alcoholic. But if it is a real relationship, girl, what the fuck are you thinking? So Safaree launches his coconut oil and has Chanel West Coast perform at the launch party. Brooke Valentine decides to show up with Nia so she can roll up on Marcus, paralegal side chick. They spot Jade and go over and speak. And Brooke tells Jade they should talk separately. So she questions her about being Marcus paralegal, and Jay's like, I just divorced him so he and I could move forward. Mind you, while they're having this conversation, Brooke Valentine is holding this feather like she Puss in Boots. I'm like, bitch, where are you going? This ain't Shrek 1 or 2. So Miss Nikki Baby in the midst of their conversation say, so were you his wife? Because I'm trying to understand why you got an attitude with her. Like, what the fuck is going on? And Brooke says, no, I'm not. And then Jay say, so what are you, girl? And Brooke say, I'm everything. Bitch, you couldn't be because you didn't even know this nigga was still married. What the fuck are you talking about? You like a fucking idiot. Why do you have an attitude with this girl when this nigga was still married and fucking around with another bitch on you, but you mad at her? You just as dumb. Now I see why your career didn't take off. You probably didn't even read your fucking contract. So Brooke tell her she got the story wrong and that they ain't together. And Jade say, you coming at me, but you need to be talking to him. I'm like, yes, Jade, you and your chicklet teeth, I agree. Brooke says, well, I'm talking to you. Jade say, I've known him for 12 years and you're some bitch that just met him. And I was like, come on, Jade, with the read, bitch. You're doing much better than what you did against Monique. And by the way, when I'm breathing in, I do not sound like a fat girl for real. That's this damn camera. It makes me sound like a fat girl when I breathe in. I hate it, but it's an easy way to film. So Brooke say, if you don't want me to come over there, I would tone it down. But I'm like, you're right there, sis. If you really wanted to do something, all you have to do is reach out and touch somebody's hand. Like, you ain't that far away. Like, stop talking shit. You ain't gonna do something. This ain't no girl fight. So Chanel West Coast decides to jump in and say, this is Jade is whiter than I am, and she half black. She ain't gangster. I'm gangster. And I'm like, Chanel, shut up and go do your damn stint and ridiculous and hope that you get a fucking, oh damn, I was gonna say get a whole nother season of Rob and Big, but Big dead. R.I.P. Big Black. Fuck. So Safaree, like, Chanel West Coast hood, I might want to work with her after all. And so Chanel say, you have a feather in your hand. You look like You look like you're Captain Hook, bitch. That shit was funny. I was like, come on, Chanel with the read. Brooke and Nia then leave. And I was like, well, Chanel gathered y'all edges, bitches. Y'all had Chanel West Coast fucked up. So Zell Swag meets up with Nia and Monique to tell them that he met with Alexis Scott. They like, oh, hell no, nigga. He tells them the conversation that he had with her about her wanting to meet up with Masika and tells them what happened between him and Masika when he tried to tell her, but how Masika flipped and went off on him and was going off. By the way, I didn't get to do a review last week, but Masika heels nigga was leaning like the leaning tower of a Ibiza. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't even know what the fuck was going on with them heels. Baby, them heels look like they was struggling like some old rainbow $10 specials. Her back of her foot was black like she had been running in oil. I'm like, girl, but you trying to read somebody. Then she had an outfit that looked like a whole damn nude condom. I was like, girl, you hoes be trying to do the most and have the least. So, Monique says if she did cuss him out, like Zell is saying that she did, then Masika is wrong. They talk about meeting Crisco and Tiarra's drinking problem, and they decide that they're going to give Crisco the benefit of the doubt. So Lucci and Alexis talk about their relationship, and as I'm watching this scene, I'm just looking at this nigga like, how are you sitting up here fucking a nigga raw that look like Play-Doh that's been sitting out in the sun? He looked like one of the characters from the PJs. Remember that cartoon? Like, he looked horrible. 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 Like, how did your pussy even get wrapped for this nigga? He don't even know who he is. His facial hair is two-tone, my nigga. I can't with you bitches. So, she tell him she might be pregnant. This nigga's excited because, you know, that's just another baby to add to the harem. And she's like, you know, but I'm not excited because, you know, you got issues with your baby mama. They start arguing about this shit. And she get up and leave. I'm not even fucking her because this little girl is dumb as fuck. So Hazel E in the booth with Ray J and Safaree. She actually spit. Hazel E can actually rap. When she was on Hot 97 about 2 years ago when she freestyled, she killed it. So Ray J is surprised that Hazel actually can rap and feels bad about the bet. Crisco show up. Ray J hasn't told Princess that he has a low sperm count. Crisco tells them that he's messing with Teairra. Ray J is shocked by this, but gives his blessing and says that, you know, he's cool with it and she's a good girl. And Crisco says that she do a lot of partying. And Ray J say, you know, she just needs somebody to save her. So Marcus and A1 at the cigar spot when Brooke show up and asks A1 to leave because she got an attitude. She was really cute in that scene, though. Her outfit, makeup, her, everything was on point. And then she say, where's your little paralegal hoe? Get her ass here now. And she tells him not to tell Jade that she's there. So Jade show up. Her and Marcus is talking. And in his green screen, he say, I don't know how Brooke found out about Jade, but I just wanted to be single for a little while. Nigga, you've been wanting to be single since you was married to the last bitch. But okay. So, what's her name? Brooke then creep about the fog and shit, say, well, there go your little paralegal girl. And I'm like, bitch, this ain't Sweet Valley High. Like, your little reads are not very good. So Jade say to Marcus, blink twice if you're scared for your life and being forced to say anything. And then Marcus say, Brooke is the love of my life. She's the person I want to be with. And then Brooke Valentine thinks she doing something by making this nigga say this to this girl face. But niggas will say that shit to a bitch face, and then as soon as he get out of your face, call that bitch and be like, man, I'm sorry, I was just saying that shit. Let me come through. Let me come see you. Girl, so your little display of dominance does nothing but make you look like an idiot. So, where was I at? Jay say, so you had me divorce you so you could be with her? And I was like, girl, he gave you dick so he ain't have to pay your motherfucking fee, girl. Sorry. So Brooke keeps telling him to make it clear to her. And Jay like, okay, mom, let him speak for himself. And I was like, yes, girl. So Marcus said, you not my bitch. I'm not your nigga. You know that. And then I'm just looking like, Jay, girl, you got to be so tired of niggas embarrassing you on national TV. And then corny niggas at that, girl, do better with your pussy. So then Marcus and Brooke go outside and he say, it's done. Like, everything is done. And she say, no, you're done. We're done. And apparently, I guess that's her way of breaking up with him. So Princess feels Ray J is more focused on work than them trying to build a family together. She took a pregnancy test, but it came back negative. And she go into the studio and cry under Ray J's arm. And he's very sweet and, you know, loving towards her and say that, you know, they're going to work this thing out. But he still ain't told her that his swimmers are not swimming. And I was like, it's obvious because your lips black as fuck. You can tell that nigga smoked all the cigarettes and all the weed in the world. And that's why he got a low sperm count. So Lyrica in the booth singing her face off when A1 takes a meeting with Ty Dolla $ign's Sister Angel, who looks exactly like him. She's mad because she said no female artist. A1 says he wants to sign her. He wants to sign the girl Angel. He's out in the waiting room talking to the girl Angel and her manager. He says he wants to sign her, but that he can't. And then he goes back into the booth to pull Lyrica out and brings her out to tell them why he can't sign her. Lyrica like, oh, so you want some fuckboy shit. Okay, we made a deal to not sign anyone. Lyrica ends up arguing with the girl Angel manager. They going back and forth. Angel and her manager leave, and then Lyrica throw water on A1 and tell him he looked thirsty, and then he throw the bottle at her. It was just ridiculous, and I'm like, oh, God. So Teairra Marie and Crisco meet up with Monisa Nia and Zell Swag, and Teairra is wasted. And Nia asks, is he helping her with drinking less? And he say, we working on it, meaning no the fuck we ain't. Teairra wasting wine and shit all on her titties. It was very embarrassing. And then with the music they were playing, it made it very uncomfortable to watch. Monique confronts Crisco about calling her a bitch to Rich. He and Zell then have words, and Crisco get mad and leave. Teairra started crying when he walk out and feel like they're not supporting her. They tell her that they're just trying to protect her and look out for her best interest. And they tell her to go outside and get him so him and Zell can squash their little beef. But when she can't even physically get up because she's so drunk. So once she gets enough courage to get the fuck up and, get her mind together and go outside, Crisco tells her he leaving. And she says, I almost fell as she almost falls as they're standing there talking. And she's like, I need you to help me up. He's like, I ain't let you fall. Did it? Like, he got an attitude to shit. And it's just so uncomfortable to watch this girl make a fool out of herself and be this drunk on national television and in front of the cameras. And it's obvious that she has a really bad problem, but this has been building up for like the last 3-4 seasons. So he was like, you either gonna come with me or go with them. She chooses to go with him, and then as they're walking across the street, she almost fall again. And he say, what the fuck have you been drinking? And then the episode goes off. And so I had already told you all before the season started that they were going to do an intervention on Teairra Marie. And she obviously needs it. It's sad that we're seeing this play out on television, but the girl needs help. She just wasted talent at this point. I really hope that she gets her life together because she really needs it. And it's sad to watch on television. It's just really sad because she was just such a great singer back in the day, and it's just sad. And she has potential to be on top again. She got the look, she got the body, she has the voice. Well, I don't know if she got the voice for real no more. I ain't really heard her sing live, but she had a voice. I don't know. I hope she gets it together. So I give tonight's episode of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood a C-. It was all right. Last week's episode was much better. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section about tonight's episode. Make sure to thumbs up this video, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell button if you have not. And please watch my Rose Gal plus size try on haul video. My power review is up as well as my claws review. I have some wig reviews that'll be up this week. A new episode of Since You Asked will be up Wednesday as well. Me and Monique have some challenge videos coming up for you guys. So excited about some of the new content I'll be bringing you guys on my channel. I love you so much, and get ready for my latest novel, Postcards from the Edge, which will be dropping August 25th. If you have not read the first book, Cranes in the Sky, it is out right now, and the links are for both books are down below in the description box. Love you guys. Have a wonderful, blessed, and safe week, and I will see you all next week. Bye.